Okay, so what we have right here is going to be a graphical showcase. It's not every single game that can be played on here, but these are probably the most graphically impressive ones. First, SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. As you can see, it's pretty good. I believe I got the graphics set at 720. Kind of screw around with them in every game, just like you would a PC. So right now I'm going to go to the video settings and go to resolution, go to frame rate. My limit's 90 because it's that. Shrink the field of view down, which can help. Even this stuff. Go epic. Hello there. See if that works. Oh wow, it did. That got a little lag there. It's not a consistent frame rate, but that's 90. Alright. Next we want to go... We're going back. Subnautica. Below Zero. Just came out. This is a big open world game. Manage resources, stuff like that. So if you like that kind of thing. A survival, kind of like Stardew Valley, Minecraft, things like that. It's more an objective. This is a PS4 game running on Android. So, what do we got next here? Alright. This one's from 2003, and this is a newer game, so it should be rather impressive. Oh, making me boot up. Okay. Went ahead and paused the recording there.
Now this king, he resides at the pagoda.
This is Hitman Absolution. Running on an Android tablet. This also works on most cell phones, by the way, so... Comes a big crowd of people up here. We'll see how good this looks and runs.
No, Daddy, come to my shop. My shop clean. Hi, thank you so much for...
Need help here!
Gonna have all these people run around. The frame rate is barely dropping here. Up next, we got Alien Isolation. Ooh, I already got a story going, so I can start that and show you there. I think I know where I'm at in the story as well, so this should be easy to show you. right memory, this is definitely the best looking and running game on Android. Unlike my gameplay skills. The game runs and plays very, very well. Now, out of all the games that are consistent and run very well, besides the last one I just showed you, I think this is the best implementation, best gameplay, most amount of content. Now we got Fortnite, which I will say is probably the premier multiplayer game on this platform, on Android. There are plenty of other games like Call of Duty Mobile and Rainbow Six Siege. Warframe is definitely up there, and Destiny Rising is up there because there's co-op in both of those games. But as for a good old-fashioned multiplayer experience goes, full controller support, and full cross-play support, so PC, console, anything, even a person with an iPhone. You might not be able to be a Call of Duty hardcore gamer, but at least you can play with some friends online at a very reasonable price of $0. Get all the costumes and all the stuff that you'd get in regular Fortnite. So I got this running at like, what, 30 frames a second right now? Ooh. I have all the settings up way too high at the moment, but... We're going down immediately. As you can see, game runs perfectly fine. I see that frame rate dropping in and out every once in a while, but you can also turn down some of the effects. I have everything up to the high settings right now, so that it looks pretty good. Yeah. This is also not to mention all the emulators and remote play applications that are on Android already. RetroArch pretty much provides you with every single retro game console up until the PlayStation 2. They don't all work very well on Android, but other applications like DuckStation and Nether's Classic take care of that very well. PS1, PS2, PSP, PlayStation 4 and 5, Nintendo DS, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, Nintendo 3DS, Wii U, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, Xbox to Xbox 360 to Xbox One to Xbox Series X with Remote Play, Steam Link, all your PC games you can record and have Android functions. If you have a PC, I don't know why you'd need Android functionality other than convenience, and that's, in your pocket. Meta Horizon allows you to do VR, which you saw earlier on in this video. You can record all your gameplay through your VR headset using the proper orientation. That way everything you're seeing should be coming up properly and you'll have the correct orientation for videos. Check your Xbox app, Play Store, controller software. Not to mention the social apps you can share all this footage on by using the screen record, which I'm using right now to record all this. You already have a built-in studio just on a little 11-inch tablet. I'll show you right now. I use Power Director, and there's the project I'm working on right now. Look at that. You saw this already. This is all my, all this is just my workstation. It's just an Android tablet. Everything you've seen in this video is just an Android tablet. It also connects to my phone as well. So you can do anything you want on Android. It's just as capable as PC. And you can play all these games. You can even get stuff like Diablo if you want. Because someone made an APK for that. And this is just the files from my computer. I bought a legitimate copy of Diablo. And then what you have is just an APK that someone ran. Someone also did the same thing for the Fallout games. Right here. Fallout 2, Fallout 1, full keyboard and mouse support. You can also play the modded versions. All I did was take the Steam versions I bought, took the files, you copy them, you put them on here, and it works just fine. 100% legal. Whew, 100% louder than I was expecting. But this was just supposed to be a nice little tour of Android, what it's capable of, how far it's come. I hope stuff like the Xbox 3 or the Xbox Remote Play was something that people were impressed by. But here, I'll show you direct screen of exactly how good it looks. That's how we'll end this video. This is my first time making one of these, so I'm kind of going all over the place with methods here. Well, there's only one game you should really play if I'm going to do this. Well, either Gears of War or Halo, but it's Halo. Here we go. Good old-fashioned Halo. Halo 2 SWAT. So, if you're deciding whether or not to buy a giant PC because you need recording software, or hey, maybe you just want to get back into retro gaming or an emulator, or remember, Android has the capability, and it's not as expensive. So,
Lost the lead.
give it a go.
Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
Oof.
Tied the leader.
Play with keyboard and mouse right now, by the way.
Gain the lead.
Still use that on Android as well. If you like this
Lost the
video,
lead.
make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, give me money and
Find the
toys,
leader. Lost the lead.
and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.